Good morning, guys. I had my coffee. I just took my friend Hallie Becker's class, so if I look a little sweaty, it's Hallie's fault. Hi, Jake. Want to see my dog for a quick second? He's pretty funny. All right. I really have to stop doing this on a full stomach. All right, guys. I hope everyone's well. As you know, any injuries, make sure you modify. We're going to play a little bit with an arm balance TT Basana. Yeah, play with it. The nice thing about right now is that you have some time to play with shape. So definitely try to do that. Hi, guys. We'll do some core stuff. Let's get started. Let's find a child's pose at the back of your mat. I'll just take a moment, close the eyes. Myself situated. Nice child's pose. Big toes touch. Knees split open nice and wide. As you know, I like to start either on my back or in a nice child's pose. Maybe shake the hips just a little bit from side to side. Let's take a very big inhale. Feel your belly rise. Open the mouth, HA. Let's do two more like this. Big inhale, Buddha belly, fill up. Open the mouth, HA. Last round, largest of your morning yogis. Big inhale, fill up, taking an extra sip. Hold this one at the top. Look up to the sky. Open the mouth, HA. Looking sweetly in between your hands, yogis. Let's glide forward this morning to a nice baby cobra heart first. Exhale the forehead down to your mouth. Extend your arms open like a big T. Right? Tense your left fingertips. Begin to draw the body weight over your right shoulder. Maybe the left foot stacks behind your right leg. Allow the head to be heavy. Slowly come back to center. Just switch sides. Extend the left arm long. Tense your right fingertips. Draw your body weight over your left shoulder. Slowly come back to center, yogis. Forehead draws down to your mat. Draw your arms behind you. Interlock the fingers. Drive the fist down and back. Roll your shoulders down your back. Big toes touch. Inhaling, chest up, gaze up. Little Shalavasana, gaze about 3 inches in front of you. Breathing here for 2. And 1. Gently release. Reground the palms. Tuck your toes. Push your seat back to your feet. A nice tech-toe child's pose. Keep the heels back. Lift your hips needed at tabletop today. Stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over the knees. Plenty of room in between those fingers. Wrist creases pointed forward. On your inhale, drop your belly ribcage, tilt the tailbone up, gaze up. On your exhale, tilt the tailbone under, drive the navel in, push off the mat, draw your gaze up. Inhale, stay low. Exhale, push off the mat, find your cat flow. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, lift low. Exhale, push off that mat, find your cat flow. 2 more. Inhaling to lower, we're going to add on to. Exhale, push off the mat, find your cat flow. Last round, yogis. Inhaling to lower. Exhale, push off that mat, find your cat flow. Let's add on to this a bit. On your inhale, lower the belly, the ribcage, tilt the tailbone up as the gaze draws up. On your exhale, push into the mat. As you push into the mat, push in the tops of the feet so much that the knees hover. Inhale to lower. Exhale to push off the mat. Allow those knees to hover. 2 more. Inhaling to lower. Exhale, push off the mat. Let those knees to hover. Last round. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push off the mat. Knees cover. Hold this one for 5. Breathing here for 4. Breathing here for 3. For 2. And 1. Gently release. Walk your hands about 3 inches in front of you, yogis. On your exhale, draw your sits bones back towards your heels. Some of you have done this with me. On your inhale, draw the torso forward and just dip your hips down to your mat. Exhale, sits bones to heels. Inhale it forward, dip those hips down to your mat. Exhale it back. 3 more rounds. Inhale it forward. Just beginning to warm it up. Open it up. Exhale it back. Last 2. Inhale it forward. Roll the shoulders down your back. Exhale it back. Last round. Inhale it forward. Exhale it back. Now we're going to add on to this. As we inhale it forward today, we're going to come forward, take our chaturanga push-up. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward, chaturanga push-up. Exhale it back. Inhale it forward. Exhale it back. Breathe, yogis. Begin to find a pace, a little bit of a rhythm. Breathing in and out of the nose. You're here for 5. Breathing here for 4. If you want to spice it up, tuck the toes, right? You can come into full chaturanga push-up. Just go into a down dog. Last round. Leaning back in a child's pose, yogis, big toes touch. Turn your palms into the ceiling. Receive. From your child's pose, yogis, split the palms. Tuck your toes, spring up to your high plank. Stack the shoulders over your wrists. Tilt the tailbone under, cinch the ribs in. Right, as if you're wearing a corset. Push off that mat, so don't sink. Push. Externally rotate the triceps, eyes and elbows forward. You're breathing ujjayi in and out of the nose. You're here for 5. Kick those heels back, breathing here for 4. For 3. Breathing here for 2. And 1. Slowly lower your knees to your mat, yogis. Walk your hands back. Sit up on knees and shins. Inhale the arms to the sky. Interlock fingers towards your palm. Thumb extends. A round of 10 Kalabaki breath. Breathing here for 10. Sharp pulses of the belly. For 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Gently release. Extend the arms forward, tuck the toes, plank, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Kind of let your knees, guys, shift the hips a bit from side to side. Shake your head yes and no, flutter your lips, let out some noise and sighs and sounds. Feel a little bit of the intensity that may be building the body. A lot of stuff going on that we cannot control. We can control this, our breath, our movement. Utilizing it to help us move through. Let's look at down dog just for a moment. Yogis, feet are about hips width distance apart, maybe slightly wider. Press firmly into the palms, take the weight out of those wrists. Draw the sits bones up and back on some length of the spine. Now we did this self-adjustment in class, let's repeat it. When I'm going to bend your knees deeply and draw your belly to the tops of the thighs, root your sits bones up to the ceiling. Press into the mat. Push off and away. Now, keep your sits bones and spine exactly as they are. Just draw the heels down to your mat. On your inhale, roll forward like a wave, high plank. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. 2 more. Inhaling, high plank. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Last round. down. Inhaling your high plank. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, yawn, open that hip. Let's make some big circles. Get into that right hip flexor, but try to keep two shoulders in one line. Take it in the opposite direction. Come back to this open hip. Right knee is bent, point it up. Open up those inner thighs. Draw the torso just a little bit closer to that standing left leg. Now lengthen out the right leg. Point your foot today. Engage that right glute in the static. Then draw your right knee, right tricep. Down dog split. Draw your right knee to right shoulder. High up there. Down dog split. Draw your right knee to right wrist and hold. Down dog split. Draw your right knee, right tricep, hold. We're just doing a little bit of legal, right? A half pigeon pose just to warm it up. We're here only for about 3 breaths, guys. Don't get too comfortable. Find that lift in the chest, roll the shoulders down your back. From here, yogis, I want you to tuck your back left toes, lift the back left knee. Round your palms. Now use your Uddiyana Bandha, right, to draw the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Inhale your right arm up and twist. On your exhale, draw your right hand to your back. On your inhale, lengthen the right leg, draw the hips back. Exhale, rebend both knees, a little bit of a lower lunge. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale to rebend. Last round, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to rebend and pause, hold. Roll shoulders down your back. Slowly, yogi, you're going to walk the hands back. Ardha half split. Ardha Hanuman, flexing the right foot. Grabbing the sole of your right foot with the left hand, drawing those toes just a little bit closer to the crown of your head. Slowly release. Pyramid pose, yogis. Hopping your left foot in slightly. Hands onto hips. If you need to, draw the right hip back, allowing left hip forward. Palms to mat, blocks. Right, maybe even today you walk your hands forward, try to more exaggerate pyramid. Slowly release, yogis. Plank pose is where we will leave. From your plank, lower your knees, chest and chin. Come forward to your baby cobra. Exhale the forehead down to your ribs. Tuck the toes, push your seat back to your feet and tuck the child's pose. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, this time roll, come directly to a nice up dog. So we're doing a little bit of conditioning here. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. 2 more, inhaling to an up dog. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Last round, inhaling to an up dog. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, down dog split. Bend that knee, yawn, open that hip. Make some big circles with that knee. Definitely some creaks that I'm finding. Take it in the opposite direction.
When I left, I thought I would
Come
be
back to that open
stronger.
hip. Really try to direct that left knee up and kick your left heel towards your left glute to fire on that hamstring. Drawing that torso just a little bit closer to your right leg so you can begin to feel it in the back of your right leg as well. Now lengthen the left leg out and point your left foot, engage the glute. Breathe. Then draw your left knee, left tricep. Down dog split. Draw left knee, left shoulder, get it nice and high and hold. Down dog split. Draw left knee, left wrist, take it low. Down dog split. Draw left knee, left tricep and hold. Half pigeon. Drop your back right knee. Just take a moment. You're only here for 3 breaths. It's for transitional purposes only. Breathe. core strength to make this transition. And try to be light, okay? So try not to stomp the foot. Tuck your back right toes, lift the back right knee. Now slowly begin to lift the left knee as you draw the left up to the outer left hand. Inhale your left arm up and twist. On your exhale, draw your left hand to your mouth. On your inhale, lengthen your left leg, draw your hips back. Exhale to rebend both knees today. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to rebend both. Last round, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rebend both and pause. Sit into this right hip flexor, roll the shoulders down the back. Keep the collarbone area nice and broad. Keep your right toes tucked, walk the hands back. A little bit of half split. Ardha Hanuman. For some reason I really want to do half split. Right hand to your pinky, twist up the left foot. Gently release, yogis, pyramid pose, tucking that back right toe to lift the foot to draw it in. Hands to hips, right? If you need to draw that left hip back, do so. Really engage the belly, draw it in. Walk your hands forward. I enjoy this sometimes. It feels nice. It's a nice opening for my shoulders. So I can really lean my torso down towards the left quad. Slowly release, yogis, plank pose. From your plank, reminder guys, you can always lower your knees if you need to. Lower, chaturanga. Elbows graze the rib cage. Roll your shoulders down the back. Tilt the tailbone under. The inhales pull the heart through to a nice up dog. Kneecaps lifted. The gaze draws up. Now draw that belly in and lift the hips. Roll over top the feet. Downward facing down. Walk your feet to the top of the mat today, nice and slow, one foot after the other. Feet come hips width distance apart. You can always measure this, 2 fists in between the feet, right at those arches. Grabbing opposite elbows. Ragdoll swing. Flutter the lips, shake your head, yeah, shake your head, no. We definitely all have iPhone Max. Release the elbows, allow the arms just to be heavy. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Hollow that belly out. Begin to roll up one vertebra at a time. Nice and slow. Fix your clothes on the journey. Big toes touch. Roll your shoulders down your back. Tilt the tailbone under slightly. Give those glutes a little bit of a pinch. Palms face the front of your room. And for a moment, I want you to close your eyes. Feel how the rooting of the soles into the feet gives you this grounding presence in the body.
There was a boy who would grow and become a great soul.
There's a sense of control, there's a sense of stability.
He believed in human rights and he fought for
Return to the space at any point.
That he trained himself because he realized first he'd have to change.
Gently reopen the eyes. Oh, yogi, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms rise, palms touch, gaze up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, forward fold, hinging from your hips. Inhale into your flat back there. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to a high plank to start. Lower into chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. The inhales pull the heart through to a nice up dog or baby cobra. The exhale sends the hips, downward facing dog. Breathe in your thigh.
Just like Gandhi. Be the change
So that Ujjayi breath, in and out of the nose.
Just like Gandhi.
Breathing here for full. 4, 3.
Gandhi
Breathing here
dedicated his
for
life to
2.
the cause, even when it meant breaking unjust laws.
And 1. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze in between the hands. Where you gaze is where you go, yogis. A light hop or a step. Top of mat, so you may be a top. Exhale, fold over legs.
Instead of his fist, and he
Root to rise, reverse swan out the arms all the way back up. Draw your gaze up, look up, reach. Exhale, arms to your side, Psalms TT. Let's do one more round. Inhale, arms rise, palms touch, gaze up, look up. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, forward fold, hinging from the hips. Inhaling to your flat back. Exhale, planting palms, hop and step lightly. Remember to bend elbows, yogis. The inhales pull the heart through to your nice up dog. Hi guys. The exhales lift the hips, downward facing dog. Breathing here for five.
Just like Gandhi, be the change that you want to see in the world. Just like Gandhi,
Press into the mat. Maybe your heels are drawing a little bit closer towards the mat.
With that in mind, Gandhi
Two more
took a
breaths,
stand
James.
against the foreign occupation of his land. When things got violent, Gandhi would fast, not eating for days.
Inhale, bend your knees, gaze in between the hands. Where you gaze where you go, a light hop, so maybe a handstand or a step, hop and let it go. Exhale, fold.
Was an unlawful act. So
Root to rise, reverse swan, add the arms all the way back up. Draw your gaze up, look up, and reach.
But when they arrived,
Stand
they were
tall.
beaten with clubs.
Exhale, arms to your side,
Instead,
sound
they
deep.
chose love before I knew
Inhaling
it.
to our chair pose, Uttanasana, so nice and deep. Shift the weight back into your heels. You should be able to lift your toes. Draw the shoulders down your back. Tilt the tailbone under slightly. You're breathing, right? Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhaling to your flat back. Exhale, plant the palms, hop, jump, step lightly. Chaturanga or knees, chest, shift. The inhale, pull your heart through to a nice up dog or a baby cobra. The exhales, lift the hips down low. The inhales, draw your right foot forward, back heel spins, rise, warrior one.
Just like Gandhi, be the change that you want to see.
Exhale, palms to mat. Plank to chaturanga. The inhales, pull the heart through. The exhales, lift the hips downward facing. The inhales, draw left foot forward, back heel spins, rise, warrior one.
Just like Gandhi.
The exhales, draw palms to mat. Plank to chaturanga. The inhales, pull the heart through. The exhales, lift the hips down dog. Breathing here for five.
I regard myself as a soldier, though a soldier of peace.
Inhale, bend your knees, gaze in between the hands, a light step, maybe a hop, handstand, top of the mat, and let it go. Fold over those legs. Inhaling to a chair pose, Uttanasana, sit nice and deep. Draw that belly in, tilt the tailbone under, draw the shoulders down your back. From here, yogis, extend the arms forward. Back up so you can see me. Interlock the fingers. Turn the palms to the front of our room. Inhale the arms up, draw the gaze up, look up. My shoulders have been a little bit tight. What about anybody else? Gaze a little deeper. Can you draw the arms back? A little bit further, maybe behind the ears. Exhale, fold over legs. Interlock your grip, base and tailbone, drive the fist forward. Try to have palms touch. All the way to the wrist creases. Aiming to get belly to tops of thighs, some of you, forehead to shin. Working that compression. Shifting that weight just a little more forward. Maybe close the eyes just for a brief moment. Gently release the script, yogis. Graze your mat, chair pose. Breathe. Lift the heels, find your tippy toe chair pose. Stacking the heels over the balls of the feet. Can you sit a little bit deeper? Send the arms along your side body, belly to the tops of the thighs. As if you're about to dive into a beautiful pool. Slowly lengthen the legs. Can you keep the belly contact to your thighs? Tiger's pose. From here, yogis, ground your palms. You can step back. If you're working on shoot backs, you want to start from here. Draw that belly in. Shoot back. Chaturanga to bent elbows. Yes. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale, guys. Fill up. Open the mouth, HA. Ha. Inhale, right leg lifts, down dog split. Bend the knee, open the hip. Then draw your right knee to your nose. Yeah, that's it. Draw your right knee to your right tricep and forward. Breathing here for 2. And 1, down dog split. Draw your right knee to your nose and hold. Lightly, right foot in between the hands. Rise, high lunge. Woo. Kicking that back left heel back. Right knee forward, draw the right hip back. Now on your inhale, lengthen the right leg. Exhale, rebend both elbows and knees. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales to rebend. Last round, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Stay bent. Keep your arms bent. Shift back. Roll your shoulders back. Since the shoulder blades together. From here, yogis, now hinge forward. Power lunge. Extend the arms forward. Breathe. Shift forward, warrior 3. Lift the back left leg. Drag it. Flex the foot. You can do this, yogis. Gently rebend the left right knee. Reach back, high lunge. Open up over your two. Hi guys that just joined. Hi Melanie. Right knee forward. Right switch so you can see me. From here, flip the palm, tip it back, reverse it. Lengthen the front right leg. Continue to reach back, reverse the triangle. Now begin to reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward, reach forward. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. Right hand to shin, a block Samma Bhujanga Stula. Extend the left arm up. Nothing less about this. Extend the left arm forward, long over ear. Extend your right arm to meet it, hovers. Keep spinning the heart up, lifting the kneecaps. 2 more breaths. Reverse your triangle, tip it back. It's all over. Gently rebend the right knee. Then draw your right forearm to your thigh, extend the left arm over ear. Y'all know I love doing this. Today, let's flip the palm, reverse our triangle, tip it back. 2 more. Forearm draws to thigh, extend the top arm over ear. Flip your front palm, reverse your triangle. Last round, forearm draws to thigh, extend top arm over ear. Flip the front palm, reverse your triangle, pause. Pivot your right toes, pivot your left toes back. Warrior 2. Flip the palm, tip it back, reverse it. Circle your hands down to your mat. Down dog split, left leg lift. Bend that knee, open up that hip. Then draw your left knee to your nose. And hold. Down dog split. Draw left knee, left tricep, hold for 3. This is conditioning. Breathing here for 2. And 1, down dog split. Draw your left knee to your nose and hold. Lightly left foot in between your hands. Rise, high lunge. Alright, so you should be turned towards the back end of your mat. Or you switch planks on your mat. Completely up to you. On your inhale, lengthen the left leg. Exhale, rebend both elbows and knees. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhales to rebend. Last round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Keep the cactus arms, just draw them back. Hinge back, a little back bend. Cinch the shoulder blades together like we're holding a pencil. Now shift the weight forward. Extend the arms forward, power lunge. Warrior 3, drag your back right leg up. Flex that foot. Breathe. Very slowly. How slow can you move? High lunge. Open up warrior 2. Like take up a second. Set up the stance for yourself. Left knee forward, back right foot parallel. leg, flip the palm, tip it back, reverse it. Straighten the front left leg, continue to reach back. Now reach forward, triangle pose, reach, reach, reach. Left hand to shin, block some of you toe lock. Inhale your right arm up. If it doesn't bother your neck, draw your gaze to your right hand. Now think less about this, guys. Extend the right arm over here. Okay? Now extend the left arm, hover, hold, breathe. 2 more breaths. Reverse your triangle, tip it back. Bend the front left knee, reverse your warrior. Let's move the energy a bit. Draw the left forearm to your thigh, extend the right arm over here. Flip your front palm, reverse your triangle, tip it back. 2 more, draw forearm to thigh, extend top arm over here. Flip your front palm, reverse your triangle, tip it back. Last round, draw forearm to thigh, extend top arm over here. Flip your front palm, reverse your triangle, tip it back, pause. Breathe. Pivot the left toes. Towards, for me, it'd be my TV, or it's your opposite wall. Pivot your right toes back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, tip it back, reverse it. Circle hands down your mat, down dog split, right leg lifts. Your vinyasa yogis. Nicely done, guys. Take a deep inhale, fill up, open the mouth, HA. Ha. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze in between your hands, like step to Malasana squat. Some of you maybe even a donkey kick to it. Triceps, elbows in between the thighs. Prayer to heart center. Now, given what we're going to be working on today, I really want you to identify these triceps as hinges to help open up your hips. Right? So tilt the tailbone under, push the sits bones down, draw the belly in, and use the prayer to lift the heart. Roll the shoulders down your back. How's everybody doing? I see you even if I can't see you. I feel you. Breathe. From here, yogis, ground your palms, lengthen out the legs. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. Yogi toe lock your big toe with your pointer middle finger right where your flip-flops go. Inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, fold and lift. Gently release, yogis. Draw big toes to touch. Inhaling to our chair pose, Utkatasana, so nice and deep. From your Utkatasana, inhale your right knee up into your chest. To start, flex the foot. Just find the stability here. Now you can stay here, work on the balance. You can also grab the shin of the right leg. Some of you might yogi toe lock your big right toe with your pointer middle finger. Utthita Hasta. Extending the right leg, inhale the left arm up. Drawing that right hip back. It's going to want to plug forward. When you draw it back, and make sure that you're keeping your hips centered. Pinching the glutes. And pressing into that big left toe. Slowly begin to open up the leg to the right or open up the knee to the right. Extend the left arm to the left. And maybe begin to draw the gaze to the left. Slowly come back to center. Right? Don't give up. Bend the knee. Starting where we, coming back to where we started. Chair pose. It's over. Inhale the left knee up into your chest. Yogi toe lock or grab the shin. Extend the left leg. Right, if you've been feeling a little wobbly in your balancing poses, it's normal, right? We're going through a very kind of inconsistent time, a very unstable time. Be patient with yourself. Slowly open up the leg to the left, extend your gaze to the right. Come back to center, yogis. Bend that left knee. Come back to where we started. Chair pose. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, step your left foot back. Drop the back left knee. Untuck the toes. Inhale the arms to the sky. Draw your arms behind you. Interlock the grip. Drive the fists back. Roll your shoulders down the back. Breathe. Gently release. Inhale the arms to the sky. Exhale, left hand to mat. Inhale your right arm up and twist. Tuck your back left toes. Lift the back left knee. Low lunge twist. You can stay here or shift the weight into your left hand. Take side plank, Paschimottanasana. Right, I'm not going to take a toe lock, but if you have toe lock, take it. Maybe you extend the right arm over here. Maybe you're dropping the inner knee, right? Take care of yourself. 2 more breaths. Can you get the hips just a little bit higher? Can you try to ground that left foot? Very slowly, yogis, draw your right foot back to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Open up, warrior 2. Lengthen the right leg, pivot the toes toward your side wall. Let's place hands onto hips to start. Inhaling, push those hips forward, roll the shoulders down the back, point the elbows back, draw the gaze up and down. Exhale, hollow it out, hinging from the hips, draw that belly in, maybe slight bend in the knee. Rajari to A. Now, grabbing the pinky toe edge of your feet to start. Some of you might be able to grab the heels. If you're dying to invert, please do so. Otherwise, inhale to your flat back. Exhale, fold over the legs. If you're inverted, slowly release. We're all going to be in the same shape right now. We're going to walk our hands forward, drop our knees down to our mat, frog pose. Flex the feet, come onto your forearms. I know it's everybody's favorite. This was a yoga nidra class. We might be in this shape for about 6 hours. No kidding. I took a class the other day and we were in it for 8 minutes. I was like, oh my God. All right, so now the lesson here. How can we soften into this discomfort? A bit of a surrendering, if you will. Slowly, yogis, walk your hands back. The best way to get out of frog pose, in my opinion, is to jump switch the feet. Walk your hands back. Bend your right knee. Take a nice Skandasana to your right. Skandasana to your left. One more time to your right. Pause. Walk your hands towards your right foot. I'll switch so you can see me. Grab the back of the right heel for some of you. We're coming into standing split pose. Otherwise, walk your hands forward. For those grabbing from the heel, right, utilize it to help draw the leg higher up. For everyone else, hands to mat or to block. Push into your big right toe to get that left leg even higher to the sky. And point the foot. If you notice your legs doing this, I want you to engage the limb in the sky. 2 more breaths. Gently release, left foot draws down to your right, forward fold, it's over, let it go. Hop your feet hips width distance apart, palms underneath the soles of the feet. Getting those toesies right into the wrist creases. Inhaling to a flat back. Exhale, fold over the leg. How's everybody doing?
to life, vision for one's mind. The beautiful ones always smash the picture. Always, every time.
Gently release, yogis. Draw big toes to touch. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, step your right foot back this time. Drop the back right knee, untuck the toes. Inhale the arms to the sky, right Ajnayasana. Draw your arms behind you, interlock the grip, drive the fists down and back, roll your shoulders back. Maybe you graze the back of your right thigh, maybe even touch the back of the right knee. Drop the head back. Gently release. Exhale your right hand to mat. Inhale the left arm up. Low lunge twist. Tuck your back right toes. Lift the back right knee. Now you can shift the weight into your right hand, or you can stay right here. You can take side plank. However it works. Ready to set the top arm. I'll shift sides so you can see me. Right, the goal here is to get those hips as high as you can so that you can get your right foot grounded. My toe lockers, enjoy. Very slowly, yogis, we're going to draw this left foot to the top of our mat. Really slow, 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 slow. Yes, rise, high lunge. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, straighten the left leg, pivot the toes. Draw your hands behind you, interlock the fingers, drive the fists back. Roll your shoulders down the back, draw your knees up and back. On your exhale, hollow it out as you hinge forward, cross-rear to seat. Draw that fist and move. My inverter, this is your opportunity. Everyone look at those toes, so make sure that your feet are either pointed forward towards the opposing wall or slightly pigeon toes. From here, yogis, if you're inverted, you can continue, otherwise meet us in our straddle forward fold. We're going to release this grip, walk our hands inside of the legs, and I'll turn so you can see me. Gently release, yogis, walk your hands forward. Bend the left knee, Skandasana to your left. Skandasana to your right. One more time to your left. Pivot those left toes, pause. Grab the back of the heel for some of you, meeting in a standing split. Right leg is lifted. Slowly draw your right foot down, meet your left forward fold, let it go. From here, yogis, take a nice Malasana squat, walk your feet mats with distance apart. Triceps, elbows in between the thighs, prayer to heart center. So I promised another fun arm balance today. We're going to play with Kitibhasana. Some of you, we're going to play with it for about 10 breaths, so if you have a Kitibhasana to crow variation, please by all means take it. Otherwise, for me, the way I like to teach it is I like to lengthen my legs, and the same idea of walking your hands inside the legs. I like to shimmy one knee on top of my shoulder, and I ground my fingers so they're pointed towards my heels. And I'll kind of shimmy so you can see me. Ground them, bend the elbows back. And then first you start to play a little bit with balance, right? Maybe you wrap the toes. And then maybe play with this idea of maybe I'll extend one leg, maybe I'll extend the other. Stay or play. Breathing here for 5. Hey, Rebecca. I think that's Rebecca from the corner. For 4. Breathing here for 3. If you're shooting back from crow, please do so. For 2. And 1. Gently release, guys. Step back to a plank. Take vinyasa if you love it. Otherwise, we'll meet the down feet. deep inhale, guys. Fill up. Stick out your tongue. Don't be shy. Lion's breath. Ah. Slowly lower your knees down to your mat. Finding camel pose. Right, we've gone over this a few times in class. Bringing knees about hips width distance apart. If you have a very thin mat and have sensitive knees, maybe you roll the mat. Right, luckily I brought my thicker mat with me on this journey. And again, I brought my blocks back. It's amazing how hard it was to get things from New York. You can also use a block. Place it in between the feet. Right? Bring all height. You can also keep the toes tucked. What does that do? It means your heels are higher. Nothing wrong with that. So toes tucked or untucked. Hands to the base of the sacrum is the way I like to do it. Fingers point down. For a moment, roll your shoulders back to broaden up that chest. Point your elbows back. And you know I love this trust exercise. Extend the arms back as if you're about to do tricep lifts, right? Now draw the belly in. Begin to shift back. Remember those camp exercises? Maybe your hand touches a heel. Maybe it touches a block. Maybe you push the hips forward. Maybe you keep the chin lifted. Maybe you drop it back. Wherever you're at, keep it, hold it. Now coming out of it the same way you came into it. Draw that belly in. Remove the block so you're not sitting at a weird level. Take a seat onto knees and chins. Close the eyes. Regroup, resettle.
For my children, I did what I had to do. My family left Honduras when they killed the Sandinistas.
Allow the body just to rinse itself of all that stuff we're carrying that we don't want to store.
Every one of them, except for me, survived.
It's important to incorporate movement into our daily life to help everything flow through. Keep it moving.
I was a healer. I was gifted.
Let's take one more round. Camel pose, guys. Now some of you have bigger, deeper back bends. If you're one of those yogis, a few of you I believe are on here. By all means, you can take those shapes. Right? Otherwise, hands to the base of the sacrum, fingers point down, roll your shoulders back, point your elbows back. Extend the arms back. And slowly lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Touching a heel maybe. Maybe you're touching the block.
I was a freedom rider.
And then once you're there, give a slight gentle pinch to those glutes. Right? It's not aggressive, you're not clenching. Just push the hips forward. Maybe you keep the chin lifted. You're not going to hurt yourself if the chin is lifted. And when you're ready, maybe you begin to open up the throat chakra.
My mother asked me if that ride was worth my life. And when the shots rang out, I never heard the sound. But I am still around.
Try to hold it 2 more
I'll
minutes.
take that ride again and again and again.
Slowly, yogis come out of the same way you came into it. Sit down on knees and shins, remove that block. Close your eyes. I'm not sure about anybody else, but recently for me at least,
I was a
these
preacher.
past few days or past week of complete isolation, I've been finding stuff erupting in weird ways. Right? Momentary moments of sadness, experiencing them, and then letting them go. Sometimes a moment of anger.
In the winter, I heard the hounds, and I knew I had
Just allowing my body to flow through it, identify it, recognize it,
but I am still around.
acknowledge it. Gently reopen the eyes, guys. Shake your hips over to the left.
Sing a story still untold.
Extend your legs forward.
We carry
Minor side check. We're in good shape. Shake those legs out. A nice shimmy and a shake. I'm into straddles today, so we're going to open up those legs nice and wide, take up some real estate in whatever room you're in. I like to put my hands to my inner thighs and kind of push my hips forward. You can have the feet flexed or pointed. If you're using blocks, maybe you place them in front of you, right? Utilize them for your forearms. Right? The one thing I want you to identify is the moment that those big toes start to rock inward. It means your hips are closing themselves off. So keeping those hips nice and open. Right? So maybe you come down on the forearms. Some of my yogis might even take toe lock. To take these shapes and make like that frog pose. How can you soften into this?
Don't you cry. We got that sunny morning waiting on us.
Slowly walk the hands back, yogis.
There's a light.
Draw the legs to touch. I like to take it from my outer thighs. Draw the soles of the feet to touch, refining Bakasana of the legs. Grabbing the inner soles of the feet as if you're opening up a nice book, right? Which a lot of us are probably doing. I'm reading some sappy romance novel called Montauk right now. From here, draw the forearms to your inner shins and calves. Root out of your hips. Roll the shoulders down the back. Draw the belly in. Hinge forward. Right. Try not to fold forward with a big hump. Hinge forward. Draw those knees down towards the mat.
That morning sun is here to meet us.
From here, some of my yogis will begin to fold forward, and maybe your head cradles in your soles.
She ain't gonna quit till you're smiling now. Let me tell you, child. Let me tell you, honey, child. That morning sun has come.
Slowly release, walk the hands back. Draw that left shin to the parallel to the top of the mat. Pick up your right foot, draw it on top of your left knee. Draw your right knee down to your left foot. I know everyone's favorite pose, double pigeon. So remember, if the knee is up here, it's not the end of the world. Like, my knee was up there for a very, very long time. You can sit on a block to bring a little height. You can also take your right hand to the inner right thigh to help begin to draw it down. I used to like to place my left hand behind me in this case and kind of press as I lean. Some of my yogis are going to come down onto your forearms, right? Some of you forehead. Sometimes I just like to sit down. Slowly release wherever you're at. Extend the left leg. Draw your right foot to your inner left thigh. Joining Shirshasana. Inhaling the arms to the sky or reach. Exhale, hollow it as you forward fold over the left leg, drawing forehead to shin.
'Cause this world wasn't made for dreaming. This world wasn't made for you. This world made for believing in all the things you're gonna do now, honey child. Let me tell you now, child.
Inhaling the arms to the sky or reach.
Honey child.
Exhale, right hand behind you. Inhale,
Let me
back
tell you
up.
now, child. Honey child. Let me tell you, child.
Gently release. Right shin, top of mat, left foot, top of the right knee. Draw the left knee this time down to meet your right foot. So reminder again, right? It's not lotus, right? We're not trying to cross shins. We're not taking Sukhasana. We're really trying to stack here. I believe someone said once to me that in LA they call it log pose. I don't know, I have some teachers on here. Maybe you can confirm or deny that one. So we really want to stack knee over ankle, ankle over knee. All right, it may be uncomfortable, but again, it's that softening. So again, if the left knee is up here, not the end of the world. Left hand to your inner thigh. I used to like to lean back as I drew down. For some of my yogis coming down onto your forearms. Some of them even foreheads. Maybe you want to just hang out here. Wherever you're at, slowly release. This time extend your right leg. Draw the left foot to your inner right thigh. Inhaling the arms to the sky. I have a desk chair in front of me here, so I'm trying to negotiate. Exhale, fold over your right leg, drawing forehead to knee. Exhale, left hand behind you. Inhale the hips up. My stargazer.
Hard to be loved. However I breathe,
Gently release yogis. Extend both
lost
legs.
in a play.
Flex the feet, move the flesh right from the sits bones. Inhaling the arch of the sky reach.
Be free.
And remember, we're not hinging from that lower back. We're hinging out of the hips. Draw that belly in, a bit of a compression exercise. Keep drawing that belly in, find that forward fold.
Leave to the wind, and a sour fire beneath it. The wave of a light, something blue among the trees.
Inhaling the arch of the sky reach. Exhale, both hands this time behind you. You can keep your legs straight, yogis, or you can ground the soles of the feet. Right, so inhale the hips out, so either reverse plank, reverse tabletop. But everyone, just drop your head back if you can, and just maybe let out a large ha. Slowly lower all the way down to your backs. Draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. As you know, many of you know I like to rock. But if you want to come into your happy baby pose, happy baby. Right, finding those shapes for yourselves. We did a lot of straddling, so maybe we're straddling the legs. Maybe for some of you, beginning to make that journey to your staff pose and shoulder stand. Finding those final shapes for yourself in these final moments that we have together.
You spoke in my head, it's full of memories like a green field. As the beside disappeared into clouds, she did moment to ride. Where I'll be running, I'll be sprinting. Taste of your word inside my mouth.
If you're in shoulder stand or a plow pose, even a staff pose, beginning to make the journey to a nice fish pose as a counter. Here, my dog. If you're coming out of a headstand, maybe you take a nice child's pose. And then when you're ready, yogis, beginning to make that final descent after you've made your final last movements, fidgets, to our Shavasana. Closing the eyes. Finding a comfort in the stillness. Allowing the eyelashes to touch. Allowing the tongue to hang heavy away from the roof of your mouth.